You only get to complain about how things are for so long before you actually kind of have to stand up and start doing something about it. I want to get out there and actually improve things, not just complain about why they're not getting better.
What are the key things on your manifesto that you'd like people to know?
Helping bring the transparency and communication, specifically the work of the commissioners in Peel. So that's making sure that some of the day-to-day business stuff of keeping notes updated and making sure budgets and accounts are published, but also wider things about what the commissioners are trying to achieve and how to get in contact with them reliably and what information they need to be able to come and help you or move things out of your way when you're trying to do things. Because Peel is full of people trying to do things for their local community. I also want to work on supporting local businesses. Michael Street in Peel is looking pretty sad at the minute. There's a lot of shops that have closed down and moved on. And I want to make sure that barriers to entry for new people coming in with new ideas is as low as possible so that it's a place people think that that's where you start and then you find where you want to go from there. Because I think that's important for a little town and it's such a special place. And I don't want it to end up being where you live and then you drive to Douglas for everything because that would be sad. I want to work on some of the long-term vision for Peel. There's a lot of big things that are going to start happening, and I feel like it's important the local authority has a plan for itself and the people in Peel beyond just constantly reacting to what people around them and other parts of the island are trying to do.
You said you want an independent social media feed and website. Why is that?
I get a bit annoyed at the island that it gets so locked into Facebook and closed platforms. I feel like it's important, especially for local government and any government, to have something separate that you don't have to have an account on a big social media platform to access. While it sounds like a fairly niche thing to most people, Facebook can be pretty nasty, and you shouldn't be required to sign up for a big platform or for an expensive service just to get basic information about the town and community you're in.
What do you think are the key issues facing the residents in Peel at the moment?
There's some fairly ground level stuff about basic cleanliness, and some parts of Peel look a little run down in places. I think there's a slight lack of pride in the environment. Some parts of Peel are really nice, but in a lot of Peel, it feels a bit left behind. The day-to-day is doing well, but it's not improving, it's maintaining.